through 8. Gary Casey again working on a spare. Six. 2 is the object pin, but he also has 7, 5, and 9. Took the 2 and 5. Excuse me, I said 7. It was 7 and 10. I'm sorry. And they are still standing. Goes for the 10, and it's a 9 box. Time call by Ralph Stewart. Ralph, of course, is our lob line judge and referee, and he is checking on a piece of wood that is rolling toward our bowler. It has come this side of the deadwood line, therefore it is removed. There is one more piece of wood, which is about where number 1 would be. The 3-pin standing 2, 4, and 7. He got just the 2. Three-pin lead right now for our challenger as he goes into the final 2 boxes of the first string. Everything down except the 9-pin. And he has very favorable wood in front of it. Spare in the 9. 113. And a hammer. Boy, there was no doubt about that. That was an explosive hammer. Bang, they were gone. First ball gets him 5. He's going to go for the 2, 4, 7 over on the left. Total of 8. Fine, 141. Gary Casey has a strike in the 9th. Each of these bowlers in previous appearances has had 3 strikes for an extra bonus of $1,000. 2 pins, 4 and 5. That's what he's looking at right now. Can he? Just missed. For a 129? Yes. 129. And $50 in bonus money goes to Peter Surette as he won the first string by a score of 141 to 129. Fine Z. Off. He is Gary Casey of Pittsburgh. So close to a strike. 9 pins still standing. 4 pieces of wood scattered around, and I cannot see from here whether one is up against it or not. It was not, so it was a roadblock, but it did. A piece of wood came back and rocked it. What I wondered about, and obviously it was so, The piece of wood was not up against it. It was on an angle, so when the ball came in, ball went one way, wood went the other. 9-pin was still standing, although a piece of wood did roll back and make it rock. Five, 8, 9, and 10. Took out the triangle, 5, 8, and 9, but the 10 is still there. It's a 10. Peter Surette, North Reading, today's challenger. Backdoor strike. He had a triangle standing, piece of wood came and wiped them out. And he's still getting backdoor action. Everything down except the 8-pin. Looked like a real thin hit, then they started tumbling. 8-pin with wood in front of it. He's got it for 2 marks in a row to begin the middle string. He wipes some perspiration off his brow and rolls his eyes because he knows that he was fortunate, particularly on the strike. Now, Gary Casey. And Gary gets some backdoor action. He's left with just the head pin. Gary makes the spare. Al Giglio keeping score on our electronic scoreboard. Isaac Laughinghouse keeping score for the folks who are here. Punch out. Just for Ralph Stewart, our lob line judge and referee. Look at those socks. Look at that sweater. Wow. It's a 9. Two marks in a row, trying for 3, working on a spare. Peter Surette gets some more backdoor action. So the fill is 8. He has 3 pieces of wood to the right of the 5-pin and in front of the 10. Didn't hit the proper piece of wood, so he got only the 10. Is it going to be? No, it's not going to be another strike. Almost, but he has a single pin to pick up the 4. Just missed it to the left. As you can tell, even those of you who are blind or have limited sight, you can tell that Peter Surette is a very fast bowler. In addition to throwing the ball hard and fast, he is very fast in what he does. And after 4 in the middle string, he leads at 58-43. Champion Gary Casey rolling in the 5th box of the middle string. Half Worcester right side punching out 3 and 9. Five and 6 still standing. They are still there. It's an 8. Everything on the left still there. 4 horsemen plus 5 and 8. Seven and 8 still up. Waiting for wood to settle down. One about where number 1, one where 5 would be, and one in between the two. He got just the 8. It's a 9. Peter Surette